Hey everybody, it's Reckless. So apparently Bungie released an update on January 15, 2015, and this update actually stated a lot of things about the raid, which is the Crota's End on hard mode. Apparently it comes out Wednesday, January 21st at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I want to say it's 12 p.m. Central or Mountain Time, whichever one it is. Apparently it's going to be a level 33 raid. It's going to be pretty interesting. It's obviously going to be harder, a lot harder than the original. But apparently you'll have fewer options for healing yourself and others. So makes you think a little bit like what they're actually gonna do. As for the loot that you get, pretty much just says weapons. There's no mention for armor or anything, but let me double check real quick. Yeah, there's no mention of armor throughout any of this, so it's going to be interesting. But there is mention of weapons. As for all the weapons, they're all going to be primary weapons. And each of these weapons is going to have an elemental damage. The first being the Abyss Defiance. It's an auto rifle. They're all legendary weapons. It's an auto rifle with high fire rate, not so good impact, okay range, decent stability, but a very high reload speed and a high mag count. Now, looking at the stats just raw, this weapon actually looks like it would be just like the Atheon's Epilogue from the Volta Glass. Not saying that it is just like that, but it looks like it will pretty much do the same thing that Atheon's Epilogue does. And again, like I said, it's called Abyss Defiant, and it is an auto rifle. And I'm sorry, I apologize. It does solar damage. All these weapons do elemental damage. The Abyss Defiant does solar damage. The next is the Fang of Iru. It does arc damage. It is a scout rifle. It has a decent rate of fire for scout rifles, a nice decent impact, extremely long range, great stability, and great reload speed. It has 15 rounds. So just looking at this, it looks like they try to make this be a good comparison with the Vision of Confluence from the last raid, which if you don't have one, it is a scout rifle just like the Fang of Iru, and it does solar damage. So looks like they're trying to compare those two. The next one is Oversoul Edict. It is a pulse rifle. Now, I know a lot of people aren't too very fond of pulse rifles or anything because pulse rifles haven't been getting a lot of help over the last coming, I guess, updates or any update, actually. This pulse rifle is, again, another arc damage pulse rifle. Has extremely high fire rate, low impact, okay range, with great stability and good reload speed. It has 30 rounds in the magazine. I'm not too fond of pulse rifles because they haven't got any type of shine at all. So we'll see how this does. The next weapon is the is the Word of Crota. This is a void damage hand cannon. If I'm correct, there are no void damage hand cannons out right now before the hard mode actually comes out. But I could be wrong. I'm actually going to double check after this video. The fire rate is okay. The impact, like all hand cannons, is high. The range is okay. The stability and reload, they're good. You know, decent. Has 12 rounds in the mag, so people are definitely going to use this. But out of all these weapons, it all depends on what their perks are on these weapons. You know, not a lot of people are going to use one thing over another, because some people might use the Word of Crota and don't use the Fang of Iru just because of how do you say, the perks. You know, just like the weapons from the Vault of Glass, all the perks in this are probably going to be the same every time they drop. Just because the standardized thing is just better, or at least for me, I think it's better. Another thing that you'll get from the raid, one of the last two things, is the Crux of Crota. And this is an actual item that will drop, I want to say, on Crota. And it is the final piece needed to upgrade the Eidolon Alley. Jesus. Couldn't even say that. Or Eidolon Alley, however you want to say it. It is the last evolution of the Husk of the Pit. If you don't know what the Husk of the Pit is, I have another video describing how do you get it. I'll put that in the comments below. I'm sorry, in the description below. And yeah, as soon as you get Crux of Crota and you have a fully upgraded Eidolon Alley, that is the last upgrade to actually put on that. The last thing on this is the Bane of the Gods, and it's a ship. Hey, look, I died. Oh, we all died. Yay. So it's a new ship. I'm sorry, not the last thing. The very last thing is a shader, and it's called Glowhoo. I'm not sure what color that is, but I'm pretty sure they'll give little shows real quick before anything. So this is the whole update. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Reckless, and I'll see you guys later.
Guardian down. Guardian down. Guardian down.